Hi, and welcome to Simple Logistics. Today we're going to discuss about a simple way, an easy way to control inventory in most warehouses, especially where you have a small number of SKUs or stock keeping units. This is called Cardex. So for the old timers out there, probably you already have heard about it. People in my age group, not so much, but it's a simple and easy way to control inventory. It has been around for a really long time, for over 100 years, and it uses only paper, pencil and paper. So it can be used anywhere, doesn't need electrical energy. You don't need to buy a software to use it. So the Cardex is really a system with a number of cards, one card for each item in your warehouse, where you control inventory level. So every time there is a stock movement, you write down with a pencil the new stock level in this card. In the card also there is other information like purchase information of the item, the replenishment point of this item, safety stock, and economical order quantity. So really the economical order quantity is the theory behind the Cardex, because economical order quantity is an equation. So it's a mathematical calculation that you can use to determine the ideal lot size to purchase or to produce for your warehouse. So this is a very important information. This is really kind of the software behind the Cardex. You can see the cards as the hardware, and the economic order quantity as the software behind it. So how do you calculate the economic order quantity? So here's the equation. It looks really difficult because of the square roots, but it really isn't. So economic order quantity is dependent on a number of factors. So the main factor, the main information that you need is the demand of the item, the average demand. If you can stretch that a really long time, 2, 3, or more years, as much as you have information, the more information, the better for demand. But really all you need is a simple average of the demand of a given item. Then the setup cost to produce that item, or the cost to purchase that item, and also the holding cost, or the cost to keep that item in the warehouse. You have to remember, every time you keep an item in your warehouse, that has costs involved. It occupies space, and space costs money, for rental, depreciation, maintenance, security, and so forth. So every time you have inventory, that has a holding cost. This equation will find you the ideal lot size to purchase or to produce to keep in your inventory. One important thing here to calculate this is, if demand is yearly, for example, the holding cost must be yearly too. If demand is monthly, the holding cost must be monthly. So they always have to be in the same time frame for the equation to work. Otherwise, you will find a wrong number. So this is the main thing that you have to be careful here. What this equation finds is the lot size that has the lowest total cost. Total cost is formed by summing, putting together holding costs and setup costs. So there is always for any given product or component or raw material an ideal lot size to purchase and to hold in your inventory. Okay, and this is what helps us to make the best decision about inventory levels and purchase. And even though the theory behind it and the Kardec system itself is really old, it doesn't mean it's wrong or it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It still works. Of course, you have better systems around. You have, systems that use new algorithms. You have really good software to take care of your inventory. But if you don't have a large warehouse, or if you don't want to have really high costs with IT, if you think that you can use something a little bit more simple, this is the way to go. So it's still usable. It works if it is kept in good conditions. If think people use it right way, it works really well to keep inventory levels, and it doesn't cause shortage of material. It doesn't give you overstock. So it's something that every company or every medium, small sized company should look for their inventories. If they had a good system in place, then you're good. If you don't have a good system in place, then probably it's something worth taking a look. Okay? So that was today's tip. Please leave your feedbacks and your comments. I want to hear if you guys have more questions and are your comments and your thoughts about the issues that we discuss here. Okay, thank you. Bye.